Hello, my dear friends. Welcome to Advice for Wise Elders, the place where we celebrate life, share wisdom, and tackle the challenges that come with aging. Today, we're diving into a topic that's close to my heart: how to overcome challenges after 60. Whether you're dealing with health issues, loneliness, or just feeling a little lost, this video is for you. So, grab a cup of tea, sit back, and let's explore how we can turn these challenges into opportunities for growth and joy. Did you know that studies show seniors who actively work to overcome challenges live happier, healthier, and more fulfilling lives? It's true. But here's the thing: life after 60 isn't always a walk in the park. Maybe you've noticed your energy isn't what it used to be, or you're feeling a little disconnected from the world. Sound familiar? Well, you're not alone. Today, I'm sharing 10 proven ways to overcome these challenges and thrive in your golden years. Let's get started. Let's kick things off with challenge number 10, staying physically active. As we age, our bodies naturally slow down, but that doesn't mean we have to give up on movement. In fact, staying active is one of the best ways to boost your energy, improve your mood, and keep your body strong. Here's a little story. My friend Margaret, who's 72, told me she used to dread exercise. She thought it was all about running marathons or lifting heavy weights, which felt overwhelming. But then she discovered water aerobics, and now she's hooked. She says it's not only fun, but also gentle on her joints. Plus, she's made so many new friends in her class. Margaret's story is a great reminder that staying active doesn't have to be complicated or intimidating. It's about finding what works for you and making it a part of your routine. So, what can you do? Start small. Take a 10-minute walk every day, maybe around your neighborhood or even in your backyard. If walking isn't your thing, try chair yoga. It's a fantastic way to stretch and strengthen your muscles without putting too much strain on your body. And here's a fun idea: dance to your favorite tunes in the living room. Put on some music from your younger years and let loose. Not only is dancing a great workout, but it's also a wonderful way to lift your spirits. Remember, it's not about running a marathon, it's about moving your body in ways that feel good to you. Even small amounts of activity can make a big difference. Studies show that regular exercise can reduce the risk of chronic diseases, improve balance, and even boost brain function. So let's get moving and show the world that age is just a number. Next up is challenge number 9, managing health issues. Let's be honest. Aches, pains, and health concerns are part of the aging process. But here's the good news: you have more control over your health than you might think. Did you know that regular checkups and preventive care can catch potential issues early? It's true. Many health problems, like high blood pressure or diabetes, can be managed effectively if caught in time. So, don't skip those doctor's appointments. Think of them as a way to stay in the driver's seat of your health. And don't forget the power of a healthy diet. Foods rich in antioxidants like berries and leafy greens can work wonders for your body. Omega-3 fatty acids found in fish like salmon are great for brain health, while calcium and vitamin D are essential for strong bones. If you're dealing with a chronic condition, don't be afraid to ask for help. Talk to your doctor about treatment options, join a support group, or even explore alternative therapies like acupuncture or massage. The key is to stay proactive and informed. Here's a tip: keep a health journal. Write down any symptoms you're experiencing, questions for your doctor, and even your daily meals. This can help you stay organized and make the most of your medical appointments. Whether it's a local senior center, an online community, or a trusted healthcare provider, don't hesitate to reach out. Your health is your greatest asset, and taking care of it is one of the best gifts you can give yourself. Now, let's talk about challenge number 8, combating loneliness. This one hits close to home for many of us. As we age, our social circles often shrink, and it's easy to feel isolated. But here's the thing: connection is vital for our mental and emotional well-being. Take my neighbor George, for example. After his wife passed away, he felt incredibly lonely. He spent most of his days at home, watching TV, and feeling disconnected from the world. But then he joined a local senior center, And now he's busier than ever. He plays cards, attends workshops, and even started a gardening club. George's story is a powerful reminder that we all need connection. So, how can you stay connected? Start by reaching out to old friends. A simple phone call or a handwritten letter can rekindle a cherished relationship. If you're feeling adventurous, join a community group or take a class. Whether it's painting, cooking, or learning a new language, these activities are a great way to meet like-minded people. And don't forget technology. Video calls with family and friends can make a world of difference. If you're not tech-savvy, ask a grandkid or a friend to show you the ropes. Platforms like Zoom or FaceTime are easy to use and can help you stay connected with loved ones no matter where they are. Volunteering is another fantastic way to combat loneliness. Whether it's helping at a local food bank, tutoring kids, or knitting blankets for charity, giving back can give you a sense of purpose and fulfillment. Remember, it's never too late to build new connections. As the saying goes, a stranger is just a friend you haven't met yet. So, take that first step, and you might just find yourself surrounded by warmth and companionship. Challenge number 7, finding purpose. Retirement can be wonderful, but it can also leave us wondering what's next. The truth is, having a sense of purpose is crucial for our happiness. Here's a fact. Seniors who engage in meaningful activities report higher levels of life satisfaction. So, what lights you up? Maybe it's mentoring younger people, writing your memoirs, or even learning a new skill. I'll never forget the story of Helen, who at 68 decided to learn pottery. She not only discovered a hidden talent, but also made new friends in her class. Helen told me that working with clay gave her a sense of calm and accomplishment she hadn't felt in years. Now, she sells her creations at local craft fairs and even teaches a beginner's class at her community center. Helen's story is a beautiful example of how finding purpose can transform your life. So, how can you discover yours? Start by reflecting on what brings you joy. What activities make you lose track of time? What have you always wanted to try but never had the chance? If you're not sure where to start, consider volunteering. Whether it's at a school, hospital, or animal shelter, giving back can provide a deep sense of fulfillment. Or, think about sharing your wisdom with others. Many organizations look for mentors or tutors to help younger generations. Another idea is to explore creative outlets. Writing, painting, gardening, or even cooking can be incredibly rewarding. And don't forget the power of learning. Take a class online or at a local community center. Whether it's photography, history, or even a new language, learning keeps your mind sharp and your spirit young. The key is to find something that makes you feel alive and connected to the world around you. As Helen always says, it's never too late to start something new. Life is full of possibilities if you're willing to take the first step. So, what's your next step? Let's find it together. Challenge number 6, financial security. Let's face it, money matters can be stressful, especially when you're on a fixed income, but with a little planning, you can ease those worries. Did you know that many seniors qualify for discounts and benefits they're not even aware of? From reduced utility bills to free public transportation, there are resources out there to help. For example, my friend Linda discovered that her local senior center offers free tax preparation services, which saved her hundreds of dollars. Start by creating a budget. Write down your monthly income and expenses, and look for areas where you can cut back. Maybe it's canceling a subscription you don't use or switching to a more affordable phone plan. Every little bit adds up. If you're worried about making ends meet, consider exploring ways to supplement your income. Part-time work, freelance gigs, or even selling handmade crafts online can provide a little extra cushion. Platforms like Etsy or eBay make it easy to turn hobbies into income. Another tip is to downsize. If your home feels too big or expensive to maintain, consider moving to a smaller place or a senior living community. Not only can this save money, but it can also simplify your life and reduce stress. And don't forget to protect yourself from scams. Unfortunately, seniors are often targeted by fraudsters. Be cautious about sharing personal information and always double-check before making financial decisions. Here's a little story. My cousin Bob was struggling to manage his finances after his wife passed away. He felt overwhelmed and didn't know where to start. But then he reached out to a financial advisor who specialized in helping seniors. Together, they created a plan that gave Bob peace of mind and a clear path forward. The key is to take control of your finances one step at a time. Whether it's budgeting, saving, or seeking professional advice, you have the power to create a secure and comfortable future. Remember, it's not about how much you have, it's about how you manage it. Challenge number 5, mental sharpness. As we age, it's natural to worry about memory loss. But the good news is, your brain is like a muscle, it thrives on exercise. Studies show that activities like puzzles, reading, and learning new skills can keep your mind sharp. And don't forget the power of social interaction. Chatting with friends can boost cognitive function. Here's a tip: try incorporating brain-boosting foods into your diet. Walnuts, blueberries, and dark chocolate are packed with nutrients that support brain health. And don't underestimate the power of a good night's sleep. Rest is essential for memory and focus. Let me share a story about my friend Tom. At 70, he noticed he was forgetting little things like where he put his keys or what he had for breakfast. Instead of worrying, he decided to take action. He started doing crossword puzzles every morning, joined a book club, and even learned to play the piano. Tom's efforts paid off. Not only did his memory improve, but he also felt more confident and engaged. He told me, "It's like my brain woke up again." So, how can you keep your mind sharp? Start with small, enjoyable activities. Try a daily crossword or Sudoku puzzle, read a book, or even play a memory game on your phone. If you're feeling adventurous, learn something new, whether it's a language, instrument, or craft. Social interaction is another powerful tool. Join a club, attend community events, or simply have a chat with a friend. Engaging with others stimulates your brain and keeps you connected. And don't forget to stay curious. Ask questions, explore new ideas, and challenge yourself to think differently. Your brain loves a good challenge. As Tom always says, a sharp mind is a happy mind. So, let's keep those neurons firing and embrace the joy of lifelong learning. Challenge number 4, embracing change. Life after 60 often comes with big changes, retirement, empty nests, or even moving to a new home. Change can be scary, but it can also be an opportunity for growth. Think of it this way. Change is like the seasons. Just as winter gives way to spring, every ending brings a new beginning. So, embrace the unknown, and don't be afraid to reinvent yourself. Here's a story about my friend Rita. After retiring from her teaching job, she felt lost. Her days, once filled with students and lesson plans, now felt empty. But instead of dwelling on what she'd lost, Rita decided to explore new possibilities. She started by volunteering at a local literacy program, helping adults learn to read. Then, she took up painting, something she'd always wanted to try, but never had time for. Before she knew it, Rita's life was fuller than ever. She even hosted her first art show at a local gallery. Rita's story is a beautiful reminder that change can be a gateway to new adventures. So, how can you embrace change? Start by shifting your perspective. Instead of focusing on what you've lost, think about what you've gained: time, freedom, and new opportunities. Take small steps to explore new interests. Join a class, try a new hobby, or even travel to a place you've always wanted to visit. And don't be afraid to ask for support. Talk to friends, join a support group, or seek guidance from a counselor. As Rita always says, life is an adventure, and every day is a new chapter. So, let's turn the page and see what's next. Challenge number 3, staying positive. Let's be real, life isn't always sunshine and rainbows. But here's the thing, a positive mindset can make all the difference. Research shows that optimism is linked to better health and a longer life. So, how can you cultivate positivity? Start by practicing gratitude. Each day, write down 3 things you're thankful for. It's a simple habit that can transform your outlook. Let me share a story about my friend Clara. At 75, Clara faced a series of challenges: health issues, the loss of a loved one, and financial strain. it would have been easy to give in to negativity, but Clara chose a different path. Every morning, she started her day by listing 3 things she was grateful for. Sometimes it was as simple as a sunny day or a phone call from a friend. Over time, Clara noticed that this small practice shifted her perspective. She began to see the good in every situation, no matter how difficult. Clara's story is a powerful reminder that positivity is a choice. So, how can you stay positive? Start by focusing on what you can control. Let go of what you can't change and pour your energy into things that bring you joy. Surround yourself with uplifting people. Spend time with friends who make you laugh, join a community group, or even listen to inspiring podcasts. And don't forget to celebrate small wins. Did you try a new recipe? Take a walk? Call a friend? Those are victories worth celebrating. And remember, it's okay to have bad days. Just don't let them define you. Challenge number 2, building resilience. Life throws curveballs, but resilience helps us bounce back stronger. Here's a fact. Resilient people are better at handling stress and adversity. So, how can you build resilience? Focus on what you can control, lean on your support system, and remind yourself of past challenges you've overcome. Let me tell you about my friend Sam. At 68, Sam faced a major health scare. He was diagnosed with a serious condition that required surgery and a long recovery. It was a tough time, but Sam refused to let it defeat him. He focused on what he could control, his attitude, his diet, and his commitment to physical therapy. He leaned on his family and friends for support, and he reminded himself of all the challenges he'd overcome in the past. Slowly but surely, Sam regained his strength and his optimism. Sam's story is a testament to the power of resilience. So, how can you build yours? Start by cultivating a growth mindset. See challenges as opportunities to learn and grow rather than obstacles. Practice self-care. Eat well, exercise, and get enough rest. A healthy body supports a resilient mind. And don't be afraid to ask for help. Whether it's from family, friends, or a professional, support is a key ingredient in resilience. Finally, remind yourself of your strengths. Think about the challenges you've overcome in the past and how they've made you stronger. You've already proven that you can handle life's ups and downs, so trust in your ability to do it again. As Sam always says, tough times don't last, but tough people do. So, let's keep building that resilience and facing life's challenges with courage and grace. And finally, challenge number 1, celebrating life. The biggest challenge of all is remembering to enjoy the journey. Life after 60 is a gift, a time to reflect, grow, and savor every moment. So, take that trip, spoil your grandkids, or simply sit in the sun and enjoy the beauty around you. Here's a story about my friend Evelyn. At 80, Evelyn decided to throw herself a birthday party. But this wasn't just any party, it was a celebration of her life. She invited friends and family, shared stories from her past, and even danced the night away. Evelyn's party was a reminder that life is meant to be celebrated. So, how can you celebrate yours? Start by appreciating the small moments. A beautiful sunset, a good book, or a phone call from a loved one. These are the things that make life rich. Take time to reflect on your journey. Write down your favorite memories, create a scrapbook, or even record a video for your family. Your story is a treasure, and it deserves to be celebrated. And don't forget to have fun. Try something new. Laugh often, and surround yourself with people who bring you joy. Life is too short to wait for the perfect moment. Celebrate now. As Evelyn always says, age is just a number, but life is a treasure. So let's treasure every moment and make the most of this beautiful journey. And there you have it, 10 ways to overcome challenges after 60. Remember, you're not alone on this journey, and every challenge is an opportunity to grow. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What challenges are you facing, and how are you overcoming them? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Advice for Wise Elders, and share this video with a friend. Until next time, Take care, stay strong, and keep shining. This is your time to thrive.